Hey yo, what up guys? It's your boy 4K Woody, the ghost of Young Dawn, fresh as hell. Get a little bit harder than you, man. Who are you, my brother?
Broke boy, the brokest boy ever in the building. I will never, ever, ever, always, never, ever, ever alone.
So guys, we are sorry for not dropping videos consistently for a month and I think 2 weeks now. We took a production break. We were forced to take a production break.
But I believe we're back for real right now, eh?
Yeah, I think we should ask Joey Shorts if are we back or not.
The reason why I not dropping for a very long time is because of podcast is didn't do to more shooting thing, guys. So we had to come up with new residents to where we could shoot. You know what I'm saying? So Joey Shorts got us. I hope so. But then we're back, man.
And we do apologize, man. Ratazama who keep up, guys.
Yeah.
Ratazama who keep up, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure. How do you mean? Though?
Okay. So before we get into it,
yeah.
We would like to pass our deepest condolences to the families that keep losing their children, brothers, sisters, friends.
You know what's crazy about this year, dog?
What?
We keep losing abantu lo they are at our age, you know. Like the youngings. Bro, please.
Yeah, please stay safe out there, bro. Please.
Yeah.
We see a lot of RIPs on social media and guys really plus no general we see a lot is happening, especially in Virginia. A lot of young people in Virginia, they're losing their lives, and I'm not gonna lie, it cuts deep. Plus there's so many RIPs, man. I think at some point we as young people, we have to repent. We have to turn to God, bro. Because a lot is happening right now. But yeah, man, our deepest condolences to all of the families. I think we should talk about this one, bro. How do you don't Yeah, so Surf, Flaco, and our team Boozy, no Joe Brewery. They have a song with Intatestan,
How no it clear?
I'm not going to get credit in boys. I can't get credit in boys. 4K Woody at Joey Short Studios. I'm the one who's saying that, bro. But that's huge, bro. Don't you think?
I think it's a huge step for the boys because the boys have been in this music industry for a long time, Fate.
And it's time they put Free State on the map.
It's time for them to shine, though. So big shout out to y'all guys.
See y'all at the top. So I wanna ask you something, man. Do you think Focalistic is an OG in the Bacardi sound, or because he did an event, I think it was Presidential Street Gala or something like that, and I saw it didn't get a lot of traction because, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm always on social media, man. After the show, and it's EB. Do you think he is the OG of Bacardi sound? If not, why? If he is, why do you say that? So
I don't know, dog, but in my perspective and in my knowledge, dog, I would say he is an OG because he's been in the game for a long time, dog. So him doing that, maybe it was for him to promote whatever he's working on, or he's going to drop in a couple of weeks. I don't know, dog.
No, Chief. That's the Presidential Street Gala. He did a party for himself, I think to celebrate his milestone or something. He's not dropping anything. I did my research. He's not working on anything. He did it because he's Focalistic.
Focalistic.
No motion.
He's a businessman. Don't forget.
Yes.
Focalistic is a businessman. Same applies to Cassper in your vest as well. Whatever Cassper is doing right now, maybe he's trying to promote what the fill up that will be happening in December, right? So same applies to Foca, dog. Maybe he's using that street doing for promotion of whatever he's going to drop. I don't know, dog. What do you think, dog?
Now what do I think? I think, I'm not going to say he's an OG. I'm not going to say he's an OG like that. Wait, tell me first. What's waiting for what is an OG in that specific genre that you do?
Dana.
Because I think for people to call you an OG, it's either you have to be in the game doing that song for a long time and also being good at it, always killing it.
So
You know, OG had to feel like
he's been in the game
Blue
for
boy,
a long time.
Blue boy, he's been in the game for 5 years now. He's been popping. He went to Dubai and now he's an OG. No, I don't think that matters, chief. Because you go to Dubai, you perform, you come back, we forget about you.
Yo, speaking about forgetting about somebody, I was going through my TikToks and I checked for the Kaisenet met Wale down. Kaisenet, yeah, let me cook you. Kaisenet met Kale, so Wale along the hallway. Then Kaisenet was like, you know Kaisenet how he is, mas he's always genuine, so even though he doesn't know you, but he will give you that energy, dog. So he gave Wale a positive energy, so when Kaisenet enters the car he was driving with, the car he was in, then his cameraman asked him, for him, do you know that guy? So Kaisenet was like, no, who's that? What does he do? So his cameraman was like, bro, how come you don't know Wale? So I think after that incident, they met inside the BET award hall.
Arena,
Yeah. So Kaisenet was with Snoop Dogg. Then Wale was passing. Then he saw Kaisenet.
What is that boy? What is
You know what I'm saying? So so Wale confronted Kaisenet about this whole thing. Okay, how come you don't know me, though? You know. So, in my opinion, dog, I think Wale, he didn't have to do that to Kaisenet, dog.
Yeah.
Because Kaisenet is still young, so.
You can't force me to be tapped in if I ain't tapped in, bro.
If Kaisenet doesn't know him, he doesn't know him, dog.
But eventually he will find out.
Yeah, eventually he will.
But enough about Kaisenet.
Yeah.
When we were talking about Focalistic, you mentioned Casper's name, which brings us to this topic about Cassper being on Twitch.
Yeah.
Don't you think now he's overdoing it and shit?
Fit.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Cassper is a father, right?
Yeah.
He's married.
30-year-old man.
I think for me, Cassper is just too old to be on Twitch. Because
Bro, Twitch doesn't have an age limit.
Dog. An age limit, yes, I know, but dog, imagine you wake up one day, you're Casper's son, and then instead of like you understand, you love, you know. For damn, my father is in his 30s, 40s, 50s, and old Twitch. Think about it, bro. I think Cassper is too old to be on Twitch and happening. As much as Ali in the media space, I don't think Twitch ke space lo ntse ngabe o sona. Cassper vibe ya high. Ke vibe ya lo ntse bone video ya uma 1 minute e fete. Sing.
You still remember why Cassper said he is doing Twitch?
I don't know.
I think he said he wanted to express his personality more so that his fans could know him more than knowing his music. So now I think Cassper versus what he's doing, so he's doing it just for money, dog. Because he get paid over it.
Yeah, even if he gets paid. In my own opinion.
There's no age limit.
There's no age limit, I know.
There's no age limit in Twitching, dog. So
yeah, Cassper Nyovest fan. Obviously you're gonna defend him.
No, I'm defending.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
There's no age limit, I understand. Nesty C, I understand. Nesty C is still young. Nesty C is younger than Cassper. I think like 5.
Sure.
especially bro, like 30 something. I think it's 35 now.
35 and is being on Twitch.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's a gamer, bro. When you're a gamer,
He's
you
a-
can do anything.
But still, bro, I don't think
How many people are on Twitch states? But for like, this guy waits a
the people that are on
When he
Twitch.
does it, you guys are fighting.
Nah, it's because the people that I fuck with on Twitch, it's the people who are young.
The ones that you know.
Yeah, that's
The ones that I know and the ones that are popping.
The ones that you know.
Bro, you're older than Kaisenat. You're older than who's that guy? Tota OFC. Yeah, I think you're older than Duke Dennis.
But I used to play Call of Duty, like from young. Like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You won't believe me for now. 60, 70 umkhulu baka States on Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. That's a game.
That's part of gaming.
Bro.
Twitch is not a game. Twitch is a live stream.
Yeah.
So now you want to. I don't mind Cassper being a gamer, but being on Twitch, bro, I think it's just like over the top now.
Cassper is everything. He's after everything that's making money.
Yeah,
Is after everything that's
Everything that's trending on like Cassper.
that's the thing.
I can compare.
But Twitch is not for him.
You know,
You're a Twitch. You watch Twitch.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you think Cassper is doing good on Twitch? Like, go opinion. Don't check the numbers wise. Like, content are high on yourself. Like Hlubi.
No,
he's only starting now, bro.
Even if he's starting now, bro.
he's just playing games there, and then Odala Mino are high. But
Abagasitse mo.
enough. So, tell me, so what do you think about what Cassper said about A-Reece though? On Tilo's podcast.
One thing I can say is, for
Wait. Do you think A-Reece is an A-lister or it's not an A-lister?
A-Reece is definitely an A-lister. The A in A-Reece stands for A-lister.
J. Jody is a D-lister.
J. Jody. Is J. Jody an A-lister?
Nah, he's
Hlubi.
Nah.
Hlubi.
B-lister.
But one thing I can tell you is penmanship.
Yeah.
J. Jody is goated, bro.
Cassper, whatever that he said on
But
TV,
what he said is fact.
yeah, it's facts, but he was trying to be relevant at all. I mean, check. Cassper, what he does for music, music what Cassper saw
Commercial.
okay,
It's commercial music.
type shit. And Cassper, also Jay-Z. Jay-Z, he doesn't make music for culture. He only does music for money. So
Nigga, what?
I'm telling you.
Ain't no way, boy.
Yeah.
Kahana.
Let me-
Kahana. Have you ever listened to Jay-Z? Name one Jay-Z song that you know except the story of OJ.
Blue what?
Blue What 2 3. Is it a song or an EP?
It's a song.
It's an album.
Bro.
The Blueprint 1, the Blueprint 2, the Blueprint 3, I think.
Yeah. But my point is.
No, but you can't compare Cassper's music to Jay-Z, chief. Cassper does commercial music, the one that you can dance go TikTok kayona. Jay-Z's music you will never find it on TikTok. Bro. Of which is cap.
Yeah, most of the things that Cassper he didn't need. He didn't need though.
Bro, Cassper Nyove's fan is already giving me a side eye. Bro, A-Reece, all of A-Reece's albums, even the lowest charting album A-Reece, is sitting on 9 million views. Cassper's lowest charting album is 3.5 million or 5.3. I can't remember.
That's
So
a fact.
when he said Oshapa A-Reece had no more, I think
Ah,
I was like, oh no, I was like, Bashapa Kanyuku, Bashapa Kanyuku streamy. I was like, nigga, come on. The slam's been charting since 2017.
One thing about Lorena Slimes, go link it into Cassper personal. Whatever Cassper said, you know right from the bottom of your heart. Right from the bottom of your heart. Mzala, whatever that he said, he wasn't dissing A-Reece.
He wasn't dissing A-Reece, but I don't think the timing was.
Slimes and hating Cassper. That's what made it big.
And Simana Sansare are it's a musical accommodate as well. Like, what do you mean, my sister?
Sima, you're not even a slime. You don't even look like a slime. Your face card doesn't even deserve to be in the slime.
Let me make this thing easier for the pioneers. If you don't like A-Reece music, stay to your combo, guys. If you don't understand A-Reece music, listen to Cassper Best. Kushobani, Pepe, it's easy for pronunciation.
And also, what people should understand is there's music that's made for culture, and there's commercial music. Cassper wants music that you can hear on radio, music that you can hear on TikTok. No wonder he sells. Imagine if Cassper was doing the same music as Reece.
That's why
of which we know it's impossible, but okay, imagine.
Cassper Best will betray the culture music. So we betray the life. Bro, I'm rapper, jiggy, so the pasta. Jiggy, so some piano. That's why the reason I work already the beat selection style. You should check it out.
Okay.
But now I'm dwelling like killing gosh.
Killing goals.
Yeah, whoa. So with the Cassper he wants manager.
Yeah.
That's why they get Cassper le Jay-Z same WhatsApp group. Jay-Z le Cassper is too well room ba focus not too much. Go chat not hurry ba fulfill the needs that the customers about and the listeners about.
So Jay-Z makes commercial music.
They do, but
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Bro, when Jay-Z drops, he makes sure he delivers. Cassper, I got drop up in a Lorelena was a deep down. It's not the watch.
I'm aware for Cassper.
It's not the watch. And then now happening, talking about Cassper, and I quite to begin and to feel timing at that. Talking about Cassper. Why when he got something to say, he always runs to El Tito's podcast, but he never goes to the people who actually want him, or make G. But he has all the audacity to say, so Penduka this or Penduka that, Nanga Beta make G, let's fill up Sun Arena. Make G can fill up Sun Arena just by showing up and leaving.
Same thing as Cassper. No.
Same thing as Cassper, yes, right. But Cassper doesn't have the guts to go face make G, go podcast in Yaha. As much as I'm
to podcast like Tosola. I was Kappa. Montagu Gabana for him and one hour cancer, or for you one hour.
Hey, face your
bro.
Bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Now I would because got the point is like personal. Isn't mona. For okay, would he say this about whoever? Would he say this about whoever? Nagbata, when you talk about me, call me over. I'm going to be there, bro. Cassper doesn't want to face make G.
yeah, just like this, bro. Faced in, bro.
See?
Yeah.
Cassper
That man once went to the breakfast lab or it.
See? Cassper what are yena le make G aba kopana. E ba kantlo go benefit ena liwa. He wants make G in the boxing ring because what's up for Kela to benefit from the boxing ring. Higher podcasting and then from podcasting what they work for now who are in boxing ring. So that they can both benefit.
Who's gonna benefit into podcast? Cassper podcasting.
Cassper higher podcasting make G a benefit. Make G higher boxing. Cassper benefit. It's giving Cassper the name. And it's a portfolio case. You get a portfolio Cassper. What? No, now. I think it's giving Cassper a name. I think we're going to tell make G Hagan and Cassper is going to put Cassper out there. But what I'm saying
Even
is,
though I can't podcast, you won't put him out there.
yes. But what I'm saying is portfolio Cassper a boxy. As for Cassper, who will never be three. Only pretty ugly. Only slick talk. Yeah. Only not music. Yeah. So it's since it's hard and the Cassper didn't want to face Big Zulu.
So
why chief?
What's up? Big Zulu and Big Zulu. Let's talk about Shebeshi that you
Shebeshi. What has he done now?
I don't know if you saw that video. Yeah, Shebeshi. This was a club upon Tavini. Then he took out his knife. I try out flower.
Bro, that's not a knife. That's a mozapa.
So, do you think what Shebeshi did there? So is
This is not appropriate. It's very much inappropriate, and I don't promote such. I don't condone such.
Dog. I'm not surprised before he did that, dog. I mean,
as much as you're surprised.
Okay, I'm not saying what he did is correct, though. It's
Wow.
out of order. It's against the law. But he doesn't, even though he's a celebrity, so you don't have to go around the source of the woman. But then,
there's nothing that you're gonna say that's gonna be valid enough to support what Shebe did.
I'm not supporting whatever he did.
Hear me out. Okay. What I'm saying is, Shebeshit's behavior is very much incompetent because Diman Olom Omhlabi is a fan. Shebeshit is a celebrity. Obviously, people are gonna go crazy when they see Shebeshit, except for me, though.
My brother, so what did you expect?
Then we should cancel him.
He is uncancelable.
Uncancelable.
He is uncancelable. If you wanna,
We can call Tsaka. Tell Tsaka to talk to Shebeshit. Tell Tsaka to call Shebeshit.
I can tell, sorry. Shebeshit is scared of Tsaka and you. There was this podcast I was watching, sorry, the day after today, or the day after yesterday, I don't know.
The day after today is tomorrow.
The day before today, the day. So they were talking about now if she to feel joang hearts are and whatsoever. Is very aggressive.
I don't want to be the worry.
Hey, so he was so humble as fuck. So how so for them for what's about Corey. How can you confront the soft remnants? Don't appeal like you gonna keep you or whatsoever. He always say, Taka, I'm like Lesanya, Taka, him and Hanky Hanze.
Taka there. She told him creating Hamun, so well at that
Type shit, I'm told.
Nah, I hear you. Talking about Shebe shit. Ish, I'm a Halamol chief. I'm a
Before
Halam.
we get there, before we get there, do you think Hlubi is a celebrity? Like, he's always around celebrities.
Being around celebrities doesn't mean you're a celebrity.
Ne?
Also, I like
And apparently, they broke up the sea, Kabakala.
what?
You'll be old.
Cassper is everywhere now.
Cassper
Cassper is everywhere now.
To answer a question, though, I don't think him.
Nah, he's not.
Yeah, he's not a celebrity.
We are in the same category as Hlubi. Are we celebrities? No.
But
We're just ordinary black dudes from the
Just people who may know.
people you may know.
Like a public figure.
Yeah, you public figure in Amara. I don't think status are okay.
He's a YouTuber. He's not a celebrity.
Yeah,
I hear
man.
he's a YouTuber, he's a content creator.
Status is a celebrity. I don't think like.
We went for it.
Honestly, everyone who's on YouTube right now, I don't care if you're gonna watch this or not. But if you're on YouTube, no matter how big you are, hi bro, even if I see you, I'm not even gonna ask for a picture, bro.
But what beat the views this is
Like I'm beating the views, that doesn't change anything.
So what I'm telling you, guys, and you won't ask for a picture.
Cassper is my goat. Cassper is on A-Reece. I get aware, but the celebrities, the first time I went to MSB it's 2025 now. I think the first time I went to MSB was 2023 September. He was there recording. Okay, that's Tehokoki. But bro, I can't.
I wish I was there. Now I was gonna be mad at him.
I can't the celebrity because I see celebrities as like normal people. When I'm trying to understand that, for as much as Moto is a celebrity, that doesn't mean Hale can but sometimes we deserve a species about. You know, I can't remember which artist I went to. Like I'm gonna picture anytime, but Hana le familiar high, Kapa Hana le partner high. Moving spaces, will respect that space. So nothing silly to your celebrity sharpo, Hamana music wow. There's only one celebrity in South Africa on and it's A-Reece.
Obvious.
Not that I'm mid-riding or something, but it's just interior, yo, bro. A-Reece is one of those guys by Logan. You never know what's happening in his life. So how more? Chaka, who knows? That's the last time you see the boy.
That's why Cassper investor now A-Reece should go outside.
No,
she'll come outside. She'll come outside.
One thing I can tell you about A-Reece is if Ali comfortable more than thing, nobody's gonna get him out of that comfort space. He posted on Twitter, fuck it, I might as well just go outside or something like that. Bro, we know A-Reece is not gonna do that. A-Reece is not gonna do that. You're not gonna say, but it's how comfortable this space inside. What's on the way? Like, Buma Sharp, okay, no. Broke boy who upload a 30 videos on YouTube. Chance I upload videos I label DSTV guy. He doesn't take it. It's because you're comfortable. Go YouTube because what? Fan base here how? YouTube. But support and how YouTube. You know? So now I don't think the boy should go outside that much.
He should, dog.
Remember, he's a quiet kid, and he also did say that he's doing music because he loves it. He's not as much as sharp, but still, he's a quiet kid. As much as etsa music. What's music because he loves music. I etsa music because abatla ho le jaifisa or something. So Mzai told okay, now he records, he drops, you book him, he shows up, done.
He smoke weed.
He smokes weed.
Drink water.
Yeah, but I want us to talk about what's happening in Valcom. We still have to cover up a lot of topics like lean culture, Amokhela Mall, but I want us to start with the Amokhela Mall first because lean culture is quite personal to me. It's quite personal. So Amokhela Mall, bro,
It's abundant right
it's
It's a mess, man.
the way it is. I feel like,
It's not safe.
and I'm not gonna lie, it hurts because if Velcom I know it's not the Velcom alone.
Type.
You know,
Yeah.
things are changing and they're changing very crazy. But do you think should we blame the government? Should we blame our people, or what?
Dog. That's a tough one, cause government obviously they're not gonna blame, so they have to play their role. Or make sure the institutions it's they are safe and so no dog. Nagi blame government the dog. Cause I don't know what to get okay, the battle impact into you.
I don't know what I can team, but would you believe me if I told you for this one time Nikile Trupo and it happened that I had to go because I didn't see you. Yeah, ne? And then I saw this person I think for so we mustn't put everything on the government. Blame a government we blaming the government. Why aren't they acting now? So I don't talk where now the broke boy will look up because of what I did. Nah, we can't put the blame on the government as such.
Yeah, the reason why I put the blames on government about situations is they saw from the get-go for Amokhela Mall is getting like annihilated, I can say. From the get-go, wherever they saw for Hanyani by greater building, they should have took an action from the get-go. So why are they waiting until Amokhela Mall is a crown to Swara next? Okay, deposit it is obvious.
But if I remember properly, Amokhela Mall as a government is privately owned. If I remember properly, not sure, but I think so. And I'm standing on business. I'm standing on my word.
Yeah, I believe I read the research is sharp about that one. But then, dog. So, I blame a man no since Uri.
I can't blame Mongayo because obviously we win.
No, we still
Chelte win. Unule chal.
Amokhela Mall so we sit into auction is a fucked up, dog.
But don't you think Amokhela Mall competition I think about Goldfields more?
I think
Hence is the way it is right now because of Goldfields more.
I think so because the shoppers thing are doing Amokhela Mall, the thing Goldfields. So I think a competition is for a establishment.
The population is obviously hangabangata so doshawana le mall of flow. Other places have 2-3 malls, bro. Like in a deal hold about the corner spot.
Now we have one more.
Now we have one more about one.
So since Amokhela Mall the wedding a day, so the camera for sure and the increase at all. But then when let tell me when if you know the government if we know the party government or not with our for Amokhela Mall where it was.
Nah, ne. I would change it from a mall to something else, more like a media hub, where content creators can like get access to free equipment and they can do their thing. Nah, besides museum, I don't think Velcom like gets a museum. Honestly, I don't think it's a museum. I think it's content creators Velcom dingata, and some of them, how can I show videos about? I can for them. Touch them, read me, go take no. So need to create a media hub and turn it into something dope. But what equipment a good professionals too for free. Either way, I'm gonna eat these sponsors because obviously sponsors are gonna come running. I did something different for Velcom. So now I was gonna buy them all and get it privately owned. And also buy the Central Park.
Barcelona
And
Central
then
Park is
making and turn that building into a media hub.
so if you gas spaces a park, Central Park you are Central Park.
I think that's because Central Park is talking about the culture.
Gary, if you gas spaces a Central Park, are Central Park.
Are you using the park right now, Chief?
But the mesh system is like
That's the thing. Mehle asinto illegal. So nkasi no, I'm not gonna buy the park in a hanela batho ba mehlang. No, lean. Guys, put down the cough syrup. There are brewers who don't talk to me now because I told them to put down the cough syrup and I'm still saying it again on my podcast. You can't cancel me, Chief. Put down the cough syrup and go back to school, bro. What do you think about lean culture?
Yeah, well, lean choose. I won't lie.
Put down the cough syrup.
Nah, not only lean, and they know since high school, dog. I used to hang out with lean and choose. But lean and choose, I'm whatever I overdose that I did, and slowly but surely, you guys are gonna get mad about that. You're gonna go crazy. Like it was a for lose mentality.
So empty.
MT MT you go to dog. And big shout out to him because he quitted weed them one. He quitted weed. Get busy, no, like
Maybe we are shooting.
Wow,
So weed.
Yeah, we quit the weed. So it's been a long time now.
Quit lean too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm honestly gonna say, guys, you guys are going to hurt your parents, your families because of the lean. And when we tell you that put down the cough syrup, because but then I'm gonna keep saying it, Chief. Whether you hate me until you die, put down the cough syrup. Not for you to go to clubs. Talking about that. But I don't know if I should talk about these guys. I don't know if I should talk about these guys. I had these friends of mine, and I was actually pissed. Last year, December, kuchong nagile go fail MSB, right? So, kabale ntwana ga ke kitsa again. I ndo shaman chaman. Sharp okay, yeah. Give her, and then I bump into one of my friends. It's a little late Nah, I'm sober as a judge. I'm shame. Give me a little bit for him. And shame. Sharp bua. You got his other vibe. Kilo get on my shots on yana, like return like a shot. Revire. Bro, it got to a point where looking. Listen to you where you are. And this nigga only admit and then chaga for you for chaga nze ko la tella ne mara ke robetse. I was like, bro,
that's how clear to the piece.
But what be mo batshwere I think it was 8 bottles of cough syrup.
Shit.
And what's a bottle of a cough syrup? It's a 2 liters each.
How do you know?
No, Chief, those were my friends at that time. So they told me. So bottle of A1 ya cough syrup, it's a 2 liters each. Kuchong, if body deshitse kaofela jwalo, they had like 16 sodas, which is 16 piece. Not forgetting the perks.
Get
the antidepressants, and they are meant to calm a person down, but only depressions and everything. But these people overdo it. And now I'm the bad guy. Like, nigga, I'm looking out for you because you're my bro.
Bruh. They need the drugs, I choose, and the way your body's talking about this, so everybody's talking about but it's for free.
Now, I think we should wrap it up. Marina, I'm gonna wrap it up like this. Whether you hate me or you don't, whether you're gonna watch this video or you won't, bro, put down the cough syrup. Because but yeah, the friendship part, we're not gonna be friends if you're still gonna keep going on with the lean thingy, bro. Because ain't no way, bro. I'd rather be friendless.
No, I don't think you have to judge them because they're not Joala. So, but now maybe I want to Joala. But
I'm not judging anybody, but codeine, is wrong. Like
so alcohol is right,
alcohol is also wrong, but ukana ingwe na between alcohol lili.
mate.
Yo, be honest. Yo,
thank you for watching. This was just an update, and guys, don't forget to jour. Shortly, quarter to 9. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your mother to tell your mother to tell your father to tell your auntie to tell their ancestors. Shout out to Strives. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time.